My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Dances with Wolves. And this movie got great reviews when it came out. It's seen as a classic nowadays, and it won Best Picture for the year 1990. But I did not like this movie one bit. I thought this movie was so incredibly boring, but let's begin talking about the performances. And Kevin Costner is a mixed bag for me here. He is very bland for the first half of this movie, but he does eventually have a bit more character and a bit more personality, so very mixed on him. Mary McDonnell, I think, does a good job. The romance between the two of them is definitely a standout for me. Graham Greene, I think, does a very good job. And filmmaking wise, this movie is also a mixed bag. Like, the cinematography is technically nice, but I just found the landscapes to be so dry and uninteresting to look at. The action set pieces I thought were just underwhelming in every way. They're never tense, they're never thrilling, they're just bland. And the main character arc is handled well enough, but I got a few major issues with this movie. I'll begin by saying that the first hour of this movie is insufferable. Like, it is so bland and so boring. There was no excuse for this movie to be as long as it is. You could have trimmed it down a good hour. And I just found this movie to be very boring. Like, it gets better after the first hour, but it never gets good. And then another big issue I have with this movie is the fact that this movie in its template has been perfected since. Like, after Dances with Wolves, you've got Fun Gully, you've got Pocahontas, you've got The Last Samurai, and you've got Avatar. And if you know me, you know I love Avatar. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's just perfection. And this has a lot of similarities with Avatar. And yes, I know this movie came out first, but just let me talk. Avatar has better characters. Avatar has better acting. Avatar has better action. Avatar is visually stunning. Avatar is more creative. Avatar is just better in every sense. So to go back and watch this movie, it just feels like a downgrade in every possible way. Like, this movie never got me engaged. It's never emotional. It's never thrilling. There's just no reason for me to ever watch this movie again when Avatar is an option. And even The Last Samurai, I would say, is much better than this movie. Like, if I watched this movie in 1990, I might like it more, but I would still find it slower and boring. So, yeah, like, I can appreciate what this movie did. It did, like, it did create this kind of storytelling. I think it's the first of its kind. I could be wrong, but I think it is. But the truth is, it's a very underwhelming attempt at it. It's been done better multiple times since, and there's no reason for me to ever watch this movie again. It bored me to tears, so I'm giving Dances with Wolves a 2 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Dances with Wolves? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.